I never thought that could happen. Never. I grew up idolizing people, but I never knew who their security was.
Right.
See, it's different nowadays with social media.
That's
so
true.
that pretty much brings other people to light besides the celebrity.
Wait and see attitude when it comes to whatever evidence they may learn about this entire situation involving a legal and from a civil perspective.
Disturbing developments have emerged concerning Floyd Mayweather, as recent reports indicate that a significant theft might involve a member of his own security team. The retired boxing icon, known both for his undefeated record and his lavish lifestyle, now faces scrutiny over a matter with potentially serious repercussions. Although details about the alleged $42 million loss remain scarce, the mere suggestion of such an incident is putting pressure on the carefully maintained public image he has built over the years. As the investigation continues, the sports world is watching closely, eager for verified updates and a clearer understanding of how this situation will play out.
What would you say is more difficult, being a celebrity bodyguard or being a cop?
Oh man, those are two completely different things.
Really?
Yeah. So being a cop, you know, when you leave the job for the day, you're still kind of in the back of your mind, just like situations, right? With bodyguarding, you are on him like glue all the time. So if something happens to him, guess whose problem it is? That's on you or me or whatever the case is, you know? So you're always checking, like, and especially with celebrities, everyone outside of their circle, even some people in their circle, are always looking to get a one-up or, hey, what can I do to benefit myself more than him? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Which is, most bullshit happens inside the circle, honestly.
Floyd Mayweather counts on a trusted security team famously called the Great Wall, a name that highlights both their intimidating presence and strong reputation. Leading this squad are Alfonso Riek and Adam Plant, seasoned security professionals known for their impressive size and extensive experience. Prior to working with Mayweather, both had served as personal bodyguards for rapper Snoop Dogg. Riek reportedly measures 7 feet 1 inch and weighs around 430 pounds, while Plant is said to be about 6 feet 7 inches tall and close to 380 pounds. Their responsibilities extend far beyond just their physical presence. They focus on spotting potential dangers and managing threats before they escalate, safeguarding Mayweather both at public appearances and in private settings.
We get this right out of the way, because folks have to wonder, like, how big you guys are. How big are you?
I'm 7'1".
7'1"?
6'7".
I am not 6'7". I'm 5'11". I'm giving myself 5'11". Okay, so everybody knows exactly how big you guys are. First things first, how'd you get into a big church?
I'm from Vegas, born and raised Las Vegas, but I got into it working security out here. So a lot of people knew me around town, working in different clubs and stuff like that. I actually teamed up with this guy through one of my partners. They used to throw parties here that had me working for him, which was a mutual friend of his. He connected us, and we took off, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now, a lot of people know you from working with Floyd Mayweather, but you also worked for a lot of different people in your time.
Among Floyd Mayweather's security staff is the imposing Adam Plant, widely referred to as Big Adam. He has been a key figure within Mayweather's inner circle for several years. Although the circumstances of how he initially joined, allegedly at a private airport, have not been publicly confirmed, his impact on the team has been significant. Plant's reputation for reliability and strength eventually earned him a role protecting rapper Tekashi 69, enhancing the artist's personal security.
A big church, being from Vegas, he had, went back to Vegas, and Floyd had picked him up. And so it was around late December, he had hit me and said, "Hey man, Floyd is getting rid of one of his dudes. If I can get you over here, would you want to work?" And it, just me wanting to change the pace at the time, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So Floyd was coming down to play in a celebrity game with the Team Watson. Mm-hmm. And so it was like December 14th or something like that. So I asked one of the dudes to cover me, and I went over to the Van Nuys airport and met him. And so, Church had already told him about me, and Big Mark, rest in peace, had told him about me. And so when I met him at the airport, he got off the plane, he looked me up and down and was like, "Big Church, you good?" He's like, Church like, "Hell yeah." He's like, "Big Mark, you good?" He's like, "Hell yeah." He's like, "All right, yeah, he on." Yeah. So I started with Mayweather December 28th, 2007.
The security team once associated with Floyd Mayweather known as the Great Wall, included figures like Big Church alongside Adam Plant. Beyond their work protecting high-profile clients, some team members also appeared on the big screen, including in films like Think Like a Man 2. These movie roles showcased the same protective skills they used in real life, offering a unique crossover between their professional duties and entertainment.
Once we got an opportunity to get in front of a camera, we were gonna shine. And that particular role in Think Like a Man 2 was us doing security. So we, before we actually shot the scene, we had to choreograph that particular scene with Gary Owens and Kevin Hart and all those guys.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was so natural for us because that's what we do.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to perfect that in front of a camera. And that's what we did, man. So, from that, a lot of people were just, they would hit us up like, man, we just watched the movie, man. That was you guys in that movie? Like, yeah, man, you didn't know we could act a little bit, huh?
The name of the team actually originated with Floyd Mayweather himself. Whenever extra security was needed, he would instruct his staff to put the wall up, signaling them to form a protective barrier around him. Gradually, this phrase evolved into the official team name, the Great Wall, which the members adopted wholeheartedly, eventually turning it into a recognizable and unique brand.
That is wild. Now, I see the t-shirts, the Great Wall, the Great Wall.
Yeah,
First thing, how did you get the name?
It came from Floyd Mayweather, man.
Okay.
Whenever we were in a crowded area, we had him somewhere, he would always say, put that wall up, you all right? And we were about to leave, like, y'all put that wall up. So kept saying it, and one day he just said the Great Wall, and we talked to each other and said, man, let's run with that, man, and let's do something with it. So what we did, Church had the idea of putting the Great Wall logo on the shirts with a friend we had.
Yeah, okay.
And so that particular friend, he was a graphic design artist, so he would make us some really cool things. And so our partner now, Stephen Reed, and our other partner, Dr. Andronica Handy, Andronica had seen the shirt and said, asked us where could he buy one. And we were like, man, this is just something that we do for us.
Floyd Mayweather is known for keeping a tight-knit and loyal security team, seeing them as key members of his inner circle. Greg LaRosa, a senior bodyguard, has emphasized Mayweather's commitment, calling him one of the most loyal people he has ever worked with. LaRosa also pointed out the care and respect Mayweather shows his staff, including attention to personal matters, such as allowing time for family visits.
Coach Anthony with none other than Greg LaRosa here. You see him?
How y'all doing?
TMT in the building.
Shoot, what we need to know today? Let me know.
Well, we got a big weekend coming up.
Yes, sir.
Let me know what you got coming up. I mean, let me know what you got for tonight. You know what I mean?
Who's fighting again?
Canelo.
Oh, yeah.
Triple G. Oh, you don't watch those guys?
No, last I checked, I thought Floyd was about to fight Pacquiao, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's fighting.
All right, let's talk about that. You know what? That's more important to me.
Yeah.
That is more important to me.
Okay.
Floyd Pacquiao 2. Explain to me. I saw something on the internet. I saw them meet up at a club or something.
Yeah.
What's going down?
Well, I don't know. I'm not out there right now, so I still been off for a little while. But he's out there in Tokyo right now, and I guess he ran into Pacquiao, and he mentioned that he's going to come back and fight.
So Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather is really seriously considering fighting again and against Manny Pacquiao.
Floyd, he's always going to keep you on your toes, man. I do as well.
Floyd Mayweather is well known for moving around with a large security entourage, occasionally bringing up to 6 bodyguards on even routine trips. A memorable example occurred during a visit to Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, where he arrived accompanied by his entire protective team. The outing highlighted his continued focus on personal safety, a reflection of both his high-profile status and the constant public attention he draws.
Is that a paparazzi?
What's up, Floyd? How you doing, man? Yo, Floyd, how was dinner, man? Yo, Floyd, I was just wondering if you got Selena's blessing, bro. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get in his way.
CMT out here.
Throughout the years, Floyd Mayweather's security team has faced several accusations of mistreatment toward fans. In February 2022, Eduardo Andres Torres Martinez filed a lawsuit alleging that one of Mayweather's bodyguards hit him and tried to take his phone after he attempted to film the boxer at a Yard House restaurant. Martinez is pursuing $3.3 million in damages, claiming the incident resulted in both physical injuries and emotional distress.
Floyd Mayweather, a guy who's in his entourage as Floyd is walking out of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles here in Hollywood. Floyd, someone in his entourage, gets into a scuffle, actually allegedly beat the crap out of a fan who just wanted to get a photo with Floyd. So Floyd is getting into the car there. You see him on the passenger side. And at the back of the car, there's a guy in red. That guy in red is the alleged bodyguard.
There you see the scuffle.
And then he just lets that guy have it.
All right, Charles, a couple important things here. Floyd's camp is adamant that the dude in the red, despite the fact he's wearing a money team shirt and is with Floyd in a security kind of capacity, is not on the payroll as a security guard. It's part of the entourage. But we did some digging earlier in the day. He was with Floyd when they were leaving a jewelry store together, doing, again, appearing to be
this is a guy here in the tank top and the white hat.
No. You'll see. Yeah. The guy in the red, there he is right
over there. Okay.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s rise from modest beginnings to global boxing stardom is a story of determination and resilience. Born on February 24, 1977, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, he grew up facing significant financial and family challenges. His mother, Deborah Sinclair, struggled with substance addiction, while his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., a former professional boxer, was incarcerated for drug-related offenses during Floyd's teenage years. Despite these obstacles, he ultimately emerged as one of the most celebrated figures in boxing.
What happened was, I was a black kid from the ghetto with a father who taught me a skill, and my dad hustled because his career didn't go right. So my dad took chances and hustled. He hustled. I don't think he hustled the brown, but he hustled the green and he hustled the white.
Floyd Mayweather has come under public scrutiny regarding his reading skills, largely due to a well-known dispute with rapper 50 Cent. During their feud, 50 Cent challenged Mayweather to read a page from a Harry Potter book as part of a charity initiative. The situation drew further attention after a leaked audio clip emerged in which Mayweather appeared to struggle with reading a radio script, fueling speculation about his literacy.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
The number of female MCs is once again expanding and growing in range.
Phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Floyd Mayweather addressed the rumors by stressing that his reading ability does not define his accomplishments, asserting that literacy does not determine his legacy in the sport. Despite the public scrutiny, he has built immense wealth through his boxing career and business ventures, including a recent $42 million real estate investment in New York.
Floyd Mayweather. I've heard people laugh at Floyd Mayweather, be like, oh, Floyd Mayweather, he can't even read and write properly. And I'm like, well, he became a billionaire. And still, so how dumb is he? If you're broke saying, oh, Floyd Mayweather can't read or write, and he became a billionaire through not just fighting, but obviously owning his own promotions company, again, it's intellect applied to the real world. Does he have the same type of intellect as Elon Musk? No. Albert Einstein that once said, if you measure all the animals' intellect by their ability to climb trees, you'll have a goldfish in a bowl who will sit and believe his whole life that he's an idiot. People like Floyd Mayweather, again, it's intellect applied to the real world. So how is he not smarter than some brokey sitting at home being like, Floyd Mayweather's dumb? Is he dumb? You have to be the next level of intelligent to box like he is.
He's making millions of decisions every millisecond.
In an interview with Larry King, Floyd Mayweather reflected on his difficult childhood and the factors that pushed him toward boxing success. He explained that his ambition went far beyond financial rewards, stressing that money was never his primary goal. These early challenges helped shape his strong work ethic and determination to overcome adversity. Mayweather also credits his family, especially his father and uncles, for introducing him to boxing and providing the foundation for his career in the sport.
What is it like? You didn't grow up rich, did you?
I had the best of both worlds.
You did?
Yes. I stayed with my mother at one particular time in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We lived 7 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment, no hot water.
You call that the best of both worlds?
You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
You have to let me finish. But also, at one particular time, I stayed with my dad as a kid, and my dad, of course, he hustled, in the inner city of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he made sure I had the finer things in life when I was young also. So I say the best of both worlds.
I understand. How does it feel, though, to have everything? That you can go to any store and buy anything. How's that feel like?
Well, what I come to find out, it's not always about, the money. Of course, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather, and of course, who don't like to make a lot of money or who don't like the finer things in life? But if you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have no freedom, then it's just like you being broke. So I come to find out that my freedom is more important than anything.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is celebrated as one of the all-time greats in boxing, retiring with an unblemished professional record of 50 wins and no losses from 1996 to 2017. His rise to the pinnacle of the sport was fueled by extraordinary talent, sharp ring intelligence, and relentless dedication.
Biz, do you think Floyd would have had problems with an opponent with the peekaboo style? You have to be a fantastic fighter with the peekaboo style. No matter what style you bring to Floyd, you would have to be a great fighter. But Floyd wasn't unbeatable. You just have to be a great fighter to beat him. Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, or Sugar Ray Robinson, Tommy Hearns. You have to be a great fighter to beat him. The list is really short. Who can beat Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather's career highlights include victories across 5 weight divisions, capturing 15 major world titles along the way. Known for his defensive skill and keen tactical insight, he earned the nickname the Best Ever, TB. He also holds the record for the highest plus-minus rating in boxing, reflecting his dominance over every opponent he faced. Outside the ring, Mayweather transformed the business side of boxing, setting new standards for how fighters manage their earnings and promote themselves.
Manny Pacquiao, that's just rumors, or is that possible in the exhibition?
When Manny Pacquiao spoke about that, he shouldn't have. Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. But it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million.
Who did?
I mean, I don't like to throw certain individuals under the bus, because we don't do that.
Somebody gave you $4 million for saying your name.
He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember, I said it's a time and a place for any and everything.
Yeah.
He said my name, and I said, you in the wrong. Remember, I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao when he got upset a few times when he said, "Oh, Floyd, you using my name, But remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s status in boxing was solidified with his induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2021, honoring his lasting impact on the sport. Beyond his undefeated record, he is well known for his extravagant lifestyle. His collection includes over $100 million in luxury cars, alongside an impressive assortment of watches, featuring remarkable pieces, such as the $18 million Jacob & Company. Billionaire 3.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been paid over $1 billion through his career. What are the craziest ways that he spent it? Let's start with the ice. Dude has almost everything diamond crusted, from his plates and silverware to the case for his gold iPhone to his $18 million watch nicknamed the Billionaire. Moving on, apparently Mayweather also loves golf, or probably just golfing around courses. Dude owns a pair of Cadillac and Bentley golf carts, worth over $500,000 together. Then there's his barber, who makes house calls 3 to 4 times a week, each visit costing money a clean $1,000. And it gets even crazier. Apparently, Floyd never uses the same pair of boxers twice, price, and he'll leave all of his kicks at hotels he stays at as gifts to staff. But the scary thing, none of this comes close to the dude's gambling habit. Floyd reportedly dropped over $6 million on the Heat in Game 7 of the 2013 Finals, and thankfully, LeBron came through for him, and that's just a slice of the money life of Money Mayweather.
Despite his immense fortune, concerns have emerged regarding Floyd Mayweather's financial situation. In 2025, reports indicated that the FBI had seized $600 million in real estate connected to a $42 million fraud investigation. Around the same time, his accountant revealed that Mayweather had allegedly lost $500 million over 6 years due to lavish spending and high-risk investments. While he continues to take part in exhibition fights, which he has called legalized bank robberies because of the huge paydays, they have raised questions about whether his spending and investment choices are sustainable over the long term.
Into late 40s now, still fighting these random people in random places.
Yeah.
For 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know? Like,
this guy has a lot of chains.
So many chains, bro. Chains, that's a depreciating asset.
Yeah.
Get yourself something that'll hold value.
Yeah.
Go buy some real estate, brother. Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow.
What?
Invest in prime, huh? Do something smart with your money, Floyd.
And they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. Patches on my trunks, that's 30 million alone. So who's really the smartest one in the sport of boxing? When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best. I don't care if y'all write good stories. I don't care if y'all write bad stories. At the end of the day, I will always have the last laugh. Damn, I'm writing this story about Floyd. But look at the house I go to. And look at the house he go to.
What's your take on Floyd Mayweather's approach to managing his money? Do you think his extravagant lifestyle can be maintained long term?